This is the first year that streaming services beat digital downloads.
Michael Huppe is president and CEO of SoundExchange, a group that handles digital royalties for music artists. Huppe says there's now a wide variety of pricing models and many free options that are making streaming services more appealing. It's all great news for music fans, but for music artists, the fine print for getting paid is still being worked out.
The music user is experiencing a renaissance, but unfortunately for the artists, we're still stuck in the dark ages. A viewer sitting in Minneapolis may hear the same song over a digital service like Pandora or Spotify. They may hear it in the next minute over satellite radio, such as Sirius XM, or the third minute they may hear it over FM radio. Each one of those experiences treats the artist totally differently, and that's what we need to fix.
SoundExchange is among those asking Congress for changes to pre-internet age laws, which they say are necessary to level a playing field between recorded and streaming platforms.
People need to realize that streaming is becoming king in this country. You know, for the first time last year, streaming services surpassed digital downloads.
And he also says the streaming world is operating on laws that are decades old.
And here to talk about the ever-changing, rapidly changing music industry is Michael Huppe, President and CEO of SoundExchange, joining us live from Washington, D.C. on the changing habits of music and consumer habits. Michael, thanks so much for being with us. What is changing in the music industry as we approach the Grammy Awards?
Well, good morning to you. Thank you for having me. And what is changing is it's all about streaming. As you mentioned up top, last year was the first year that streaming overtook digital sales. We used to live in a world where everything was around sales, buying a CD, and now the way people consume music is actually through listening to it. That is what they do to get their music now. So it's important that we structure our laws and structure how all the creators are treated so they're fairly rewarded from that activity. Here's something most people don't know. If you listen to that same recording on FM radio, FM radio makes $15 billion a year off drawing a crowd with the music. They don't pay the artists at all. If you're an older artist before 1972, the laws are even worse. So really what we need to do is make sure that Congress updates these laws that are 20 years old so that the internet world we live in works a lot better.